In a world where clocks melt like cheese, elephants walk on lakes taller than buildings, and dreams become reality. Today we will explore the fascinating world of Salvador Dali, one of the most famous artists of the 20th century and a leading figure of the Surrealist movement. But what made Dali so different from the other artists, you might ask? Let's enter his dream world and find out. So, who is Salvador Dali? Salvador Dali was born in 1904 in Figueres, Spain. From a young age, he showed extraordinary artistic talent. However, Dali was not only known for his paintings, he became famous for his eccentric personality, his dramatic fashion, and iconic curled mustache. Mostly his iconic curled mustache. Many people considered him a genius, while others thought he was completely crazy. Dali once said, "The only difference between me and a madman is that I am not mad." This unusual personality helped him become one of the most famous and most recognizable artists in history. Now, moving on to the Surrealism movement. Dali became one of the leading artists of Surrealism. Surrealism at that time was an art movement that began in the 1920s. Artists wanted to explore dreams, imagination, and the subconscious mind. Instead of painting reality, however, Surrealists wanted to paint the impossible scenes that looked like dreams. And because of this, for Dali, dreams were not just random images to him. He believed dreams could reveal hidden thoughts and emotions. This idea inspired many of his masterpieces. The Melting Clocks, his most famous artwork. At a first glance, the painting looks simple. However, the melting clocks have fascinated people for decades. Many art historians believe the clocks symbolize how time feels different in dreams. Minutes can seem like hours, reality becomes distorted, and one interesting story is that Dali claimed he was inspired by a piece of camembert cheese melting in the sun. So imagine turning a melting cheese into one of the most famous paintings in history. This ability to transform ordinary objects into extraordinary symbols made Dali unique. So, why is Dali still important today? Even decades after his death, Dali continues to influence modern cultures. His dreamlike visuals can be seen in movies, fashion, photography, and digital art. Many filmmakers use surreal imagery inspired by Dali. His works reminds us that creativity has no limits. Instead of copying reality, artists can create entirely new worlds from imagination. So, in conclusion, Salvador Dali transforms dreams into art and changed the way people think about creativity. His melting clocks became a symbol of imagination, mystery, and the power of the human mind. More than just an artist, Dali showed the world that sometimes the strangest ideas create the most unforgettable masterpieces.